I kid you not, dear watcher of my YouTube channel, what I'm about to show you is both the most disgusting and funniest video I have ever seen in my damn life. Simon Miller, the bald a-hole here, and I'm not excited about today because, again, like I just said, I'm disgusted that such a thing even exists on the internet. But an amazing, you know those emails you get, right? Sometimes they end up in your actual inbox, but 9 times out of 10, they end up in your spam. And it says, Dear Jen, how you doing, Jen? Dear Jen, I am a Nigerian prince, and as it turns out, you were related to my second daughter. She's now dead, and I need to put $10 million in your PayPal account. We all know what this is. They're just trying to get your PayPal details and then they're going to steal all your money. It's been going on since the internet was a thing, and now it's kind of funny. Sometimes you can reply to them and have this hilarious exchange because they think they've hooked you in, but you're in control and you show your friends and then you have a drink and everything is fine. So I got one of these emails about health. I can only presume because, you know, my email address is attached to my YouTube. I don't know. I've never used to get emails like this, but one came in. And the headline of the email really got me. It's right there. £100 by doing a 30-second exercise, whatever we want to call it, every morning. And I was like, well, I'm intrigued, not for the reasons you want me to be intrigued, but clearly, I don't know how you're going to justify this, because usually there's a video or there's some kind of documentation attached, and it says, if you stare into a rock for 10 seconds and then take this massive pill that costs loads of money that I want to sell you, you'll lose all the weight. And some people go and find the rock because it's not fair. You're playing on their insecurities.
By your logic, I could claim that this rock keeps tigers away.
Oh, how does it work?
It doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
It's just a stupid rock.
Uh-huh.
But I don't see any tigers around here, do you?
Lisa, I want to buy your rock.
But there was a video, and I watched it, and I was like, how can we not go through this together? I swear to you, you are not going to believe this.
I'm going to be alone forever, I repeated to myself as I left the attorney's office with a copy of the divorce papers in hand.
Right. So there's a countdown. Like flipping Chris Jericho is about to arrive in the WWF, now WWE. And then a woman comes on and starts talking to us about her being in an attorney's office. So right away, they may as well just have a big button that says emotion on it, and they're pushing it. It's going, whoop, whoop. I don't know who buys into this stuff, but the point is, ain't no one spending, this is a well-produced video, ain't no one spending all this money on the presentation if they don't think people are going to be duped by it. And that's why I got really pissed off. Just wait.
How could he do this to me after all we'd been through? How could he leave me for another woman? As I finally made it home after what seemed like forever, I went into my bathroom and with tears in my eyes, I looked at myself and all my insecurities began to hit me at once. I began saying aloud, it's because you've gotten fat.
I don't. This is like the 4th time I've watched it and I still don't know what to say. Message number 1. I'm going to counteract each one of this horrible woman's messages. If your partner, be it man, woman, whatever label you want to use, it's all good. It's 2020. We need to accept all that. I totally mean that as well. Whatever your relationship with someone is, if they go out and cheat on you with anything, with another man, another woman, with an elephant, a goat, a television, no matter what it is, they are an asshole. They are an asshole. If they turn around and go, well, I cheated on you because you were fat, they are the biggest dick on the planet. They truly are. You know, you should want to be in health and good shape because it's good for you and it makes you feel good, but nobody else should be judging you because of that. I talk about this all the time. The fact that somebody made a video, who walks into it, right, so you got divorced, crap, go to my attorney's office, I come home, look in the mirror and go, you're so fat. Everyone does that, right? Everyone gets into these negative spirals, but to transform it into an advert, which of course is unreal.
It's because you've gotten old and boring. It's because you never had any energy and never want to do anything.
Well, you must have wanted to eat, so that's not true, because if you are a big fat person, you're probably eating. I'm not saying that insultingly, I'm just saying it because it's true.
I began to pour out my heart and tell Dr. Andrews about all of my insecurities, and I didn't know it, but this was the beginning of my amazing, life-changing journey that led me to the discovery of a new fat-resistant hormone lying dormant in your body right now, unlocked by an ancient Indonesian 30-second morning ritual.
I don't know how much clip I'm going to use. She goes to see her doctor. This is like a story that I would write as a joke. She goes to see her doctor, pours her heart out to him, because she's cut her hand from when she was so devastated after calling herself fat in a mirror. Says, I'm fat. And the doctor apparently, let's take this as real, right? This is all truth. The doctor tells her, I found out about this fat-resistant hormone that was made up by some Indonesians and I'm going to reveal how we can get it in your body so you can lose a bunch of weight. Now, you're probably thinking, Simon, how can she justify even trying to pretend this truth? She's going to tell you. She has all the answers.
A truth hidden by the major weight loss and diet companies whose entire business relies on you never losing a single pound. And I know what you're thinking, but no, this discovery has nothing to do with ab crunches, fasting, counting calories, dieting, or even gastric bypass surgery.
So all the things that would actually work. Even gastric bypass surgery, at least that works. I wouldn't advocate for it, but it would work. But it's just, the reason she's able to tell you, but no, it's because the weight loss companies, the diet companies, they don't want you to lose any weight. And I'm sure that's actually true from some of them, but others desperately want you to lose weight and they want you to become obsessed with fitness so you keep coming back to their stuff. So you start with the fat burner, but then you get the muscle builder, then you get the testosterone booster, then you get the amino acids, you get the whey protein, you get the creatine. Before long, I don't know, let's call this company Jacked Dude. Jack Dude is, you're walking around just with Jack, looks like Jack Dude threw up on you, for goodness sake. That's what they want. They want to get you hooked. And that's not really a bad thing, as long as you've got the money to doing it. I have no words for this video. I have no words. And I know nobody watching this is going to be duped by it, but you've got to be shocked like me. I was shocked.
I still get to eat all of my favorite foods like chocolate fudge, pepperoni pizza, strawberry cheesecake, and ice cream. In fact, to eat all of these foods is totally recommended. This 100% all-natural and safe 30-second ritual.
One, to throw all those foods in like it's an actual real thing. What a pile of baloney. Also, when you're talking about 30-second ritual, who says all-natural 30-second ritual? Can you please go do the all-natural cardiovascular activity? What are you talking about? Do you mean running? What's non-natural running? You're on a hoverboard, like Back to the Future. He's on a hoverboard! It's like, oh, he's doing unnatural cardio. I've never heard so much gibberish in all my life. You can still eat fudge cake and pizza, just take a pill. Of course it was a flipping pill. Imagine it wasn't. Also, if this pill, maybe one day this pill will get invented. It is going to cost $7 billion to take this pill. Imagine what you could do if you could eat pizza, fudge cake and ice cream and just take a pill. I would probably pay $7 billion. I don't have $7 billion. Of course I don't. Look at me.
It's so effective that it's already worked for over 378 people.
The number on the screen is 204,378. She says 2,004,378. I need help with this. I need, if you know this woman or you are this woman, I need to interview you. I need to interview you yesterday.
Taking me from this to this.
That's not the same woman. That's two completely different people.
The weight loss industry is worth $80 billion. Yes, that's billion with a B, full of impossible diet plans, shakes, meal deliveries, gym memberships. And the weight loss industry is panicking because if what I'm about to reveal to you reaches too many people, it could destroy their business model overnight.
Full of impossible shakes and gym memberships. Impossible. If you can go outside right now, I ruined the camera, and you can do it. And she goes on to say, as you can already pick up on, that this video may get taken down because $1 billion fitness company. Take your video down, please. Ready? No. But you're ruining our business, so I'm not going to take it down. What are you going to do? Break into my YouTube channel? Yeah, that's illegal. I'll sue you, and it'll be a massive story. You can't do it. You can't. If I sat and made a video where I just Jenny's back. Was that her name? I don't know. We just went, Jenny's an idiot. Jenny's an idiot. She would really struggle to take that down, even though I shouldn't be saying it. I can't believe this is real.
As a slave to your overweight body, he explained, which is something only recently discovered. Scientists are now calling motilin resistance. That's why diet shakes and exercise plans are such a cash cow for the weight loss industry.
Motilin resistance. Sounds like if you worked at NASA and you had a problem with one of your ships. Oh no, we've got motilin resistance. The rocket won't work. Anyway, look, this just goes on. I watched this before. I tell you because I recorded the whole flipping thing. For half an hour I watched this, and she at the end she gets to this stupid stuff where she says you should click this thing and you should buy this pill. But I had to turn it off after a while because I was like, I can't handle this anymore. It's absolutely ridiculous. probably the longer you watch it, the more bugs you get on your computer. So I'm sure that's what happened. But I'm just going to take the whole point of this video. Because maybe you are a little bit susceptible to this stuff. You cannot lose 100 pounds doing 30-second interval, whatever she said, every single morning. It takes hard work. It takes dedication. It takes not eating the things that you really do want, but being smart and still finding healthy things that you enjoy. So it doesn't feel like a diet. It feels like you're having a good time. And it just have to stay the course, and you have to be consistent. Sometimes getting in shape is not fun. Turn that off. It's not fun. Sometimes. 99% of the time, really fun, really awesome, makes you feel good, endorphins, all these crazy chemicals making you go, yes, give me more of that. Sometimes, crap. Worse than ever. Like your husband divorcing you and looking in the mirror, right? It's just true. It is. Like sometimes people say very complimentary things about my physique, and I really appreciate it. I do. I don't like the way I look sometimes because I'm on a goal. I'm always striving, right? And everyone is going to be the same. Think of professional bodybuilders. Think of Phil Heath. Think of Kai Green, right? These guys, they can't be totally happy because they'd probably lose the will to win and the will to succeed, but they don't because they're always slaving away and they're always chipping. Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger in Pumping Iron, where he acts all arrogant. He still knows deep down what he has to do when he does it. Motilin resistance. Did make for a very fun video though, didn't it? Now, don't forget to leave a comment below, like the video, share the video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, ding ding. Patreon merchandise and socials are all in the description below there. Come follow me, buy some merch if you want, and patrons there to support the channel should you so wish. You can get rewards on there as well. Another video on the screen right now. Thank you so much for the support. It really does mean the world to me. And if you find anything like this, hook me up, because I got some morbid fascination with it. I just cannot believe it. See you soon.